Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even roll the right number of dice. All right, still 6 successes.
Okay. Nah, you actually feel as if she's telling the truth about her name being Venus and her parents giving it to her.
Well, I have to say, they named you appropriately.
Thank you. You're too kind. Mr.
I already gave her my name.
Oh, you did.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. That's a rather odd name.
I was working for this rather racist English bastard, and for some reason it felt appropriate to adopt it as my given name.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see here. Alright, so pausing up there. Well, pausing in that room. The room that you didn't look at the number for, by the way. Zev?
Nope. I was just rushing in.
Zev?
Yes.
He burned 3 edge. And you are quite satisfied.
Bearing in mind my artificially enhanced libido, if I'm quite satisfied, then that's good. After I'm satisfied, I stop worrying about if he is. Can't cast what's that spell? Euphoria on him, so he can go and cream his pants in the corner or something.
God damn.
Whilst I take a shower.
But wait, didn't you say there was magical blockages here?
No, they're barriers, but they don't stop stuff inside. They're just a barrier.
Okay. I was thinking background count, but yeah, if it's a barrier, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So yeah, you do that. He's currently enjoying himself on the bed, may have a heart attack. He still has enough edge in order to burn if he does die.
Well, good for him. I don't care.
Would you like to look around the apartment after your shower to see if there's anything to steal?
Yeah, sure. Are there any drinks?
Let's see here. Volk.
Wow.
In the instances of a high-rise apartment that costs 1 million new yen a month, is there any booze?
Oh, yeah.
There's also a drug stash.
I'll have all of that, thanks.
Did you, by any chance, bring your bag of holding?
No, just my 50 new yen backpack.
You can only hold a 10th of the booze.
Oh, shit. What can I do about this? Is there a table?
Yes.
Okay, I put everything on the table and cast magic fingers.
You're carrying the table.
Well, no, technically the table is carrying itself.
Well,
but yes, okay.
Great, now we got Fantasia up in this bitch. So the table is currently holding all the booze, all the drugs. Let's see here. Do you want anything else?
No, I'll take a quick shower, because, I can.
Yeah.
And is there anything else? I'm not a thief. I think it's perfectly reasonable to take well, I won't take all the drink. I'll take, 30% of the drink, and certainly all the drugs. I mean, come on. You can't expect me to have some standards.
By the way, the shower is one of those really nice ones with shower heads all around it. So you currently want to have the shower's babies.
No, I've done enough baby making for the moment, thanks. Yeah, how much did you say I could get in my backpack?
10%.
Oh, that'll do. And all the drugs, obviously. I don't want him to think I'm a thief. And is there anything interesting in the apartment other than that?
100-inch TV, flat screen. Of course, then you're kind of wondering, wait a minute, why would he have a TV?
Why would it only be 100 inches? Is he into retro stuff or something?
Yeah.
Why isn't it Trinio?
Unless there's
Oh.
unless
You also notice a dog.
a real dog.
Yes.
Wow, I give it a pet. I don't fuck it.
Wow. We're not going that far, are we?
I do give it some. I do give it some Nova Coke though, because it deserves it probably.
It has seen some shit.
How much Nova Coke do you give to the little Pomeranian?
Enough for a bulldog.
That Pomeranian is high as fuck. It
It is currently humping the table leg.
No, the table leg's currently floating in the air. It's currently humping the lamp.
Eh.
I'll leave the table there because that would be theft. Unless there's like a load of cash lying around or something that's clearly worth a lot of money, then I'm not going to be a thief.
Well, there's a safe.
I don't think I've got any reasonable way of getting into a safe, other than making a big fucking hole in the wall. Still, Squirrel's outside, so I'll put my head out the door and offer Squirrel a bottle of whatever happens to be in my hand.
You don't see Squirrel, but you do see an old janitor currently cussing up a storm. Damn it, old Splinter's all pissed off now. Splinter's gonna find whoever did this. Splinter's gonna kill a bitch.
I say, hi, Splint. And I look around for clues as to where Squirrel is.
You have no clues.
In that case, I cast Detect Life Extended.
You see many different life forms all around you.
Any elves?
Maybe the microbial.
You see at least 10 elves on this floor.
Okay. Male elves fit in. I should roll for this to find out how much information I get.
There you go. Volk, you and Chaos pull up in front of the building,
Yes.
and you can't see the top.
I'm getting neck strain looking up so hard.
Yeah. Bleep.
Did the fire alarm go off?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I ignore that and I cast it again.
Sorry, Flashback. Were you trying to activate the fire alarm?
Yeah, I was trying to do that like right about the time that Volk and Chaos left to go that way. That's what my rolls were for.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I said that was to hack the host and activate the fire alarm.
Let's see here. The fire alarm goes off in the first 19 floors.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Which also starts up the anti-fire stuff. You see drones, you see foam, you see water all over the place. This place apparently overreacts. So yeah, 5 successes.
Yeah, which I believe would be enough to tell which one is Squirrel.
In the room right next to yours.
Okay, I go and knock on the door. Unless the door's open because you didn't close it, in which case I knock and walk in.
I did close it.
Yeah.
I did close it.
Okay, so before any of that. Okay, Flashback, you notice that the alarms go off. You also notice Chaos and Volk arrive.
Okay. I mean, honestly, that's about the most I could do from here, and I don't think I can get there. I mean, I could get there kind of quickly, I suppose. But
Let's see. You have an Ares Oni that I'm pretty sure you've accumulated some more loyalty from by doing certain things.
of course.
I'm pretty sure she'll get you a helicopter.
Yeah, but I mean, do I like Squirrel enough to call in that kind of favor?
I just wish I knew for a fact that someone was after my life, because I could just call Aaron and get home.
Good luck calling out of there.
Yeah. Matrix connection.
Okay, so Volk.
I mean, I have a bike. I'll head that. I'll be heading that way,
Okay.
keeping an eye out on the Matrix. But you know,
Actually driving.
right?
So yeah. Chaos is looking at the building too. So we gotta get to the blip blip bleep bleep. Flashback. What floor?
22nd.
I ain't climbing all those stairs.
Suddenly, people start rushing out the front door, going, "Ah, my hair, my bag! Oh, it's designer! Oh, it's ruined! My chihuahua!" And then you hear Yokito Taco Bell. Ah, my chihuahua!
I'll just message you over. Got you guys a diversion. Good luck. Bye bye.
Well, let's see here. All right. So, want to storm the castle, Volk?
Let's go.
All right. Make way, one way, over here. Go, go. Don't get separated, Volk. Let's see here. Elevators, elevators, elevators. Where are the elevators? Aha! Over there.
No self-respecting Shadowrunner gets on an elevator.
I'm not going to do 22 flights of stairs with a guy whose agility is... What's your agility? 7?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. So, let's see here. The only options are elevator, me jumping up the stairs, or me climbing the elevator rope, which is more than likely going to be just as fast as the elevator.
Huh.
I like elevators.
What do you want to do, Volk? You want to go up the elevator?
Yeah, I already said I wasn't climbing all those stairs.
Alright. So, they hop into the elevator, press the 22nd floor, and start going up. The elevator music sucks.
Huh.
Chaos shoots the speaker.
I'm impressed there wasn't any security.
They were busy with the throng of people running out from the fire alarm. So yeah, Chaos and Volk are going to be a little bit. So Zev, you actually notice you can open the door.
Can I? Oh, in that case, I'll open the door as I'm knocking and say, "Squirrel, Squizzer." I'm sure he loves being called Squizzer.
I don't think it's ever come up in a conversation. Squirrel?
Somebody's using my porn name.
God damn it. Roll dodge. Not dodge, but roll your, roll your defense. tried to beat a 3. Oh, dearie me.
Dude, you had to say that.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Wow. You are lucky. Mr. Squirrel,
Yes?
you barely avoid the rapier that goes through the woman's throat and tries to get you in the face.
Wait, a rapier goes through the elf's throat.
Yes.
Well, damn. Not out of, through.
Through.
I'm going to immediately open the door. Do come in.
No, you're still there shaking her hand, and then you hear the door open, you hear Zev going, Squizzer! And then, at the same time as the door,
Shank.
boom, right to your face. But, maybe it was the spine, maybe it was just the chunky flesh or anything like that in the way. But you were able to dodge it quite handedly. Yes, quite handedly. So yeah, as soon as the you kind of compose yourself. You have elven blood on your suit, by the way.
Always the blood on me.
I know. It's almost as if the face gets really close to people.
Well, this is why I got a chem-resistant suit. Staining's not an issue.
There you go. So, behind the woman is a rather thin, pale-looking man, wielding a rapier. He's dressed in yellow and black.
How the hell did he get in here?
What is this guy, Scorpion?
No.
Bumblebee.
Nah.
Or wasp or something.
No.
Yellow Jacket.
Nah. He does the whole swish swish rapier thing that all frickin' rapier swordsmen do, even though it's stupid. And then he bows to you, Squirrel. Just like, hello. My name is Beatrice.
Am I in the room?
Yes.
Before he can finish Beatrice, I say, bitch.
My name is Beach. Bitch! So as soon as he says B, you're like, bitch!
Yep.
And he's just like, why does everyone do that? So he kind of swishes the rapier and just looks at you going, there's a mighty fine mount on your head, good sir. I aim to collect.
Oh, is it that time of the month?
You're not the one with the... Yes, it's that time of the month.
Oh, he was talking to Vex? Or Zev?
No, he was talking to you.
Right. So it's that time of the year again. Let's be more reasonable.
Okay. Because I'm kind of like, wait, aren't... I was kind of like tough and target. I'm like, wait, I'm the only person who took that.
No. Just, I imagine Squirrel pisses people off more often than he'd like to admit.
You know, I could agree with that.
How many figures is it this time?
250,000.
All right. If you'll excuse me, and I'll walk out the door.
You're just like, if you'll excuse me. Walks away. Let's see here.
That actually works.
Nah, sadly no. Let's see. We'll pull this up for shits and giggles. What? Huh, cool. Add turn. Add turn. And add the turn. No, can't do that. So roll 2d6 plus 10. This is for initiative. So you can say that you're turning around going towards the door. But that doesn't exactly mean that you're yet out the door.
Wouldn't he just be so shocked by my blasé ignoring the fact that he's trying to kill me and walking out?
No, not really.
Darn.
He's been at this for quite a while. Hence why pretty much almost everyone, whenever he says his name Beatrice, is just like, bitch. Yes, Douglas, your initiative is 14d6.
I have to roll that to determine what my initiative is.
Oh, you have heightened reflexes or something. Yes?
Yeah, kind of. Oh, shit! The drunk bitch is gonna do lots of stuff.
11 plus 5 plus 3d6.
Yeah, I got 5 successes. So that's 1d6 for every 2 successes plus 1 automatically. So that's an extra 2d6 and 5 for 5 successes.
Ah.
I'm not yet.
Fuck.
It's not nearly as good as it could be.
So yeah, folks. Vulcan Chaos,
Yeah.
you're currently at the 16th floor.
Oy.
You go up,
Why did I have to save my 6s for an initiative roll? Why couldn't it be on a decent roll?
because fuck you, that's why. So yeah, you're at the 16th floor. And Flashback, you're just getting to 3/4 of the way to the building.
Okay. Can I do a matrix perception to see if I can cut through the jamming?
Sure.
What is the... We'll say it's now down to a -3 for the distance. What's the rating of the jammer?
What is higher than mil spec?
Experimental prototypes.
5 or 6?
Because kind of like,
There isn't anything really higher than mil-spec.
okay, what is like corporation level jammer?
Mil-spec.
5 or 6, yeah, I would say.
All right, let's go 5.
Okay, so
We're not gonna make it too hard on you, but
2 successes.
woo. Versus its rating times 2.
That's just to see it.
Okay, so you're trying, like, See,
I'm trying to see through the noise and see if I can see anything running. Like basically, at that point, I would probably be able to at least see squirrels.
yeah, you can see Squirrel, Zev, and the bee.
Okay, and then I'll try to I'll do a quick hack on the fly to see if I can get a mark on the bee. Ah, that was wrong. Let me do it again. Which I should have been minus. There should have been minus on that. There you go.
Okay. Versus Firewall plus willpower.
Intuition, I think.
Ah, okay.
I don't remember. Ties go to
Defenders.
right.
So yeah, you're unable to get a mark on him.
Okay. I'll keep trying, but I'm on my way there.
Okay. You are able to send one message.
Squirrel, look out!
No shit, Sherlock.
You get one message coming up on your eye, and it's right as you're about ready to turn around. Look out!
It's actually like a clip from all I picture is the scene from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 where the thing hits Mantis and he's like, Mantis, look out! Like well after it already hit her. No, I'll send. I'll just send a little GIF of a cavalry charge.
So, Squirrel, apparently the cavalry's coming.
Oh, good.
As you're slowly turning around, Zev, you go.
Yes.
You're seeing the world in new colors.
Yeah, I imagine that's all the drugs I just took. Yeah, I say to Squirrel, I assume I see what's going on. I say, listen, even in my Hollywood days, people didn't have kinks like this. I congratulate you, Squizzer. And I offer him a bottle of whatever is in my other hand, whilst I collect some brandy.
I'm going to say top shelf scotch. Single malt.
How would you like a bottle of top shelf scotch, Squirrel?
Well, he is Irish.
I certainly wouldn't complain.
Is that all you're going to do?
Yeah, apparently the cavalry's on the way, so that's okay, isn't it?
Okay.
And he hasn't told me that this isn't his kink yet. How do I know he's on it?
Well, Squirrel's into some very weird things. Okay, so... Squirrel?
Yes.
Dodge.
Two successes for him.
Why didn't you dodge? Fuck. Ugh.
I made the comment that I've known plenty of men that want to be penetrated by all kinds of weird shit. But a rapier? I'm shrug.
Okay, so it's...
Well, they do call it a rapier.
Horizon Flynn Rapier, for that matter. So, let's see here. It's going to be...
Got rape right there in the name.
So it's made of metal?
Composite. It's made out of composite materials, it states. So I have no idea what the fuck that means. But yeah, his strength.
It says composite designed. So it's saying the design. It has a composite design as a rapier.
It doesn't state that it's made out of metal. So maybe.
It's a sword.
So? Their sword's made out of wood. Yeah, it's made out of metal. What, does it instantly melt as soon as it touches you?
No, but he gets a shock.
Okay. Let's see, what's your armor?
My armor is 15.
Okay. So, roll 12 dice. AP minus 3.
4.
You take 5 stun. And
okay.
Let's see here. How much shock?
Let's see. Doesn't say it right here.
So it just says they get a shock, but no actual damage.
It'll be 8S.
No, it is damage. I'm just trying to find it.
It'll be 8S, I imagine.
For what exactly is it?
Shockwave. Yes, 8S.
Okay. So, let's see here. 1, I need to get a mouse pad. And 2, let's see here. It's going to be willpower due to being stunned.
Plus, if he has any armor with non-conductivity.
Yeah, he's a trained assassin. He kind of has a Molotov cocktail worth of shit. Plus, it's yellow.
Non-conductivity 5 is fairly standard choice for runners.
Yeah. So, let's see here.
Like, it depends on what they've got. They even have room for that, assuming they don't want flame protection, too.
I was just mentioned that is when I was reading on the forums. People generally recommended line coat with non-conductivity 5, chemical protection 3, fire protection 3, and a couple of other things.
Yeah.
I didn't think a line coat had that much capacity.
I can't remember. That's just what they recommended.
So, let's see here. And let's see here. If he has non-conductivity, well, what's the minus?
I shouldn't go through his armor. Just like if his armor has non-conductivity, he gets to add that to his willpower.
And armor. Armor does count.
Okay.
You take it the
So
long-
one stun.
Yeah. You feel
One star. He also loses 5 initiative.
is that with all electricity?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a standard shock thing. It's why shock is powerful. If you
Okay.
get, if you,
So yeah, Squirrel. You feel the rapier go by your neck, but not exactly penetrate.
Well, he knocked some wind out of me.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I need to? What do I want to do to this guy?
Well, you also see a bottle of booze being offered to you at the front.
yeah, I'm standing there lazily, sort of on one foot, leaning to the side.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try and shoot him.
Okay.
So that's free draw with my cyber holster, and I'll do burst fire, so he's at a -2 to dodge.
Oh yeah, crap, you missed it.
What?
6.
I told him to go ahead and roll his natural charisma.
I got a 1.
1 hit.
No, I saw that.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised you didn't go, like, you weren't joining us saying you are dishonored.
Eh.
Too tired?
Little bit.
Alright. So, let's see here. 6 success?
Yep, 6 successes.
Okay. So, for dodging... Ooh, 4 net hits.
So that's 12p at -5 to his armor.
Jesus, what the fuck are you shooting?
Savaletta Guardian.
With armor penetration rounds?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was about ready to think, if you're going to try and sell me that has a -5, I'm going to shoot you myself.
Well, he doesn't go around normally packing explosive rounds. So
Normally.
No, he uses far more illegal cop killers.
I am fairly certain that armor-piercing rounds are not as... No, actually, they're restricted, not forbidden. Extra explosives are forbidden.
APTS is forbidden.
It is.
Oh,
So yeah, you you kind of are walking around with heat on you as well. All right, so you do. Well, let's see here.
that's 6 physical.
Well, yeah. Well, if it equals, would it still be stun or?
He's got 17 armor.
Yes.
I'm not sure about equal to.
I would say stun, because defender normally wins.
That's true.
Okay. So yeah, he takes 6 stun. Ooh, he felt that. He felt that.
And with to do my remaining action, I will go full defensive.
No, you won't. You don't have the initiative for that shit, dude.
I have 12.
And you get -10 for the whole entire round. You would need an initiative of 20 in order to equal that out.
I didn't spend a whole round. I spent half a round.
And then the pass -10.
All right. Then I still have a movement, and I'll go and try and get out the door.
Okay. And your leg's agility is...
7.
Okay, so you can move 14 meters if you briskly walk.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of the room, and I'm going to step over my wire and stand out in the open past it.
Elf, did you see some kids around here? Old Splinty's gonna get all pissy.
Sir, might I suggest you get your best mop? There's about to be quite a bit of blood on the carpet.
Tile.
Tile? In a nice hotel?
Yeah, it's a really nice tile.
Okay. Get your best... there's about to be a lot of blood on the tile.
Because, yeah, why would he get a mop in order to mop up blood from a carpet? He'd get his...
I don't know. You said he had a mop. I didn't think about it.
Volk,
Uh,
you and Chaos are on the 18th floor. You're currently sleeping against the wall. Because
woke
obviously,
me up.
Chaos has to pour another energy drink down your throat.
Eh.
Glug, glug,
They
glug,
don't-
glug.
They only last about 4 hours at a time.
It has not been 4 hours.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Zev? Oh, wait. Flashback, you're outside the building.
All right, I'm gonna try to get another.
Nah,
Okay,
we're
okay.
not going to do that because at the same time they're in combat, so it's a little bit rougher for them. But you could start trying now. Like, you could start working on it. Combat just started when you were able to send that. Cavalry's coming.
Right. And well, yeah. And at that point, I had tried to get a mark, but I couldn't. So I was just going to say I would try to get a mark again.
Yeah.
Now that I'm here.
Squirrel? Oh, no. Zev.
Yeah, he needs to. If he can roll to get a mark if he wants to. What I'm going to do, I don't know if is that successful or not. I assume it is. Is I'm going to walk out the door and close the door and say, and blink in Squirrel's direction, saying, "So that wasn't you being kinky?"
Jesus.
And then I'll cast invisibility on Squirrel. Or improved invisibility, actually.
Acupuncture is one thing, but that's a little bit big for me.
I would have said I enjoy being penetrated every now and then, but that's a bit much.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It still goes off. But that's fine. I cast improved invisibility upon Squirrel. And take a drink from the upper bottle. Because, mixing drinks is best, right?
I wanted to be visible.
Did you?
I did.
In that case, I don't
Well-
cast invisibility on. In that case, I cast it and immediately drop it. And then I cast it on myself. That's more like it.
Oh, and don't walk this way. Go the other way.
Okay, why? I don't walk very far anyway. I don't have agility 7.
So,
I'll point at the plant.
Okay. And that's my action. Oh, that's my 2 actions, in fact.
alright. So I'm going to say nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
Zev closed the door.
Because, like, why the fuck not? So which direction is the lift? Is the lift towards the plant?
Were you motioning to the plant to tell him the wire's there?
Yes.
Okay. No, it's the way you're going.
Okay, then I'll wander off towards the lift. He wanted to be visible. That's his choice.
You see an elevator arrives and dings, and out comes Chaos and Volk.
I'll tell him if he needs help, he's more than welcome to ask. And I will raise my arms as soon as I see Volk and Chaos and go, Volky! Chaosy! But I won't run towards them because I'm well out of movement.
You're just like, don't make me move anymore, I'm tired. So, yeah, that happens. Squirrel?
Yes.
You see Zev walking that way. You don't see anything happening with the door, and Chaos and Volk come out of the elevator.
Do you guys know a prick named Beatrice?
No?
Yes.
He's in that room. He just killed an elven woman.
That's a bad thing?
Chaos quirks a brow. Are you sure?
Well, he was aiming for me, but he stabbed through her neck to get to me. If you are going to go that way, be careful about the potted plant.
Oh, and Volk, you get your first look at old Splinty.
Okay.
Really, really old looking man who seems to be pissed off, and he's just like,
okay.
Just like, God damn it, dandelion eating children! Yes, you heard right, folks. Splinty is racist.
Surprise, surprise.
I know, right? So yeah. Douglas, do you want to do anything else for two rounds?
No, I want to buff either you or Volk. I don't care who.
Go ahead and buff Volk.
Okay.
He's looking a little ragged. He needs the wipe off.
What's your initiative, Volk?
My initiative is 3d6 plus 10.
Okay. Oh, fuck it. I can do better than that. So I'm going to cast Improved Invisibility on Volk. Which cost me 1 action. That's 4 successes. And I'm going to cast Reflexes shit on Volk too. And I'm going to spend an edge point on that.
You are remembering to take your drain saves, right?
I will do now. Up until this one, they're not important. I would have taken. I would have averaged 0. Okay, so change that to. I don't know what your initiative things are exactly, but instead of the plus 2d6 you've got from whatever, instead have plus 5 and plus 4d6. So that should be 15 plus 4d6.
Okay.
And improved invisibility means you're invisible, but you can still be heard. And that will do. I need to take drain for that, though.
Yeah, you need to take quite a bit of drain.
No, I don't. It's fine. So 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 3. Yeah, I see. I don't take any drain. Yeah.
From...
I can keep rolling that for however many rolls you want. So I took a point of stun at some point. I didn't take any drain. Oh, I took another point of stun. I didn't take any drain.
No, you're good.
I took another point of stun.
No, I was only going to make you roll 4.
Okay, so I've taken maybe 2 points of stun in this thing.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I built myself to take drain. Because, that's a good idea. Yeah, so I'm going to go with improved invisibility and increase reflexes on Volk.
Okay. So everyone go ahead and re-roll initiative.
Mine's now shit.
So you said 1546?
Yep.
Which should be 5d6 because you've already got 1d6.
Yeah.
So 15 plus 5d6.
And since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and go hot sim. So.
All right. And go ahead and add you there. My apologies.
I forgot to select myself anyway, so.
Volk, you feel fast.
It's the Four Loco!
You feel
Wow,
that
you're
energy,
fast.
you feel that energy drink just kick through.
You're faster in beat space than I am in the Matrix. That's
No, look at that shit. Look at that shit.
I rolled 3 6s last round. I rolled 3 1s this time. If you want to forward to me who you're aiming at, or just let your smart gun tell me, then that would be great. Because it'll coordinate with something I'll do later for it.
Okay. You mean...
Ow.
You think I'm going to aim at something other than Beatrice?
Well, I'm guessing that if there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that if there are like 5 of us here, and there's one of them, that person's very dead very quickly. So I'm assuming there'll be more than one at some point. Otherwise, there's really not much point to me bothering to cast spells.
I miss Zobon. Alright, so... For the first time ever, Volk, you go first.
I lied, actually. He should have added another 3 to that to be 18 plus 5d6, so his thing should be 33.
Well, hindsight is 20/20. Yeah. I mean, honestly. Crap, for the first time ever, you're going first.
Yep. I need to figure out how I can get rid of my improved reflexes too, because if I delete that and I'm somehow able to get the power points back, I can get improved reflexes 3.
You can upgrade.
Yeah, you can just do some training and use the other PowerPoint to upgrade it.
Yeah.
You know, do magical training things like meditating and drinking.
Yeah, but I can't. But Chumber doesn't allow me to improve the rating on it because it's 3 separate powers.
Jackasses.
Okay.
I type everything out, so I don't know. Ask Squirrel or ask Leo. He might know.
What's the problem?
I can't upgrade improved reflexes 2 because the improved reflexes adept powers are listed as 3 separate powers in the book.
Okay.
So if I wanted to get improved reflexes 3, I would have to do some weird workaround bullshit by deleting the power and somehow getting the power points for it back.
I just give yourself a refund.
How do you do that? In Shadowrun.
Go to Karma Nuyen, Karma gained, put in the amount that it's worth, press refund.
Oh. How much karma would a PowerPoint be worth?
Is it 3? I'd have to look at it.
Improved reflexes 2 costs 2.5 power points.
Oh. And 3 would be 3?
I think so. Or 3.5.
More than likely.
Anyway, off topic. I'm going to aim at Beatrice for the +1 dice.
Well,
and then
Beatrice is currently not outside.
Oh. What?
Squirrel had pointed at the door that Beatrice is currently in.
What does it take to set up Overwatch then?
Declaring it.
I would declare Overwatch on the door with my shotgun.
Do you get closer to the door?
How far away am I?
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I need tea.
Okay. I'd say
He
maybe...
needs tea and Nova Coke.
I'd say 9 meters or so. You can move 14 with your agility 7.
Okay. Eh, 9 meters is well within short range.
Sweet.
So I'm not going to bother moving.
Alright. Who here has knowledge tactics?
Chiquita does, I think. But Chiquita's not with us.
Chiquita's not with us right now. She is currently preparing for her date with Volk. Which means that she's currently putting on matching panties and bra. And we all know if their panties and bra are matching, you didn't decide to have sex. She did.
Yeah. Hopefully she wears leather because I'm taking her out on the bike. I do not have tactics.
Squirrel?
Yes.
Do you have anything that is tactics-wise, knowledge-wise?
Nope.
Security firms, anything that would be construed?
Nope. Chicago knowledge, English, law, shadow community, Spherathile, and underworld.
Flashback?
Nope. Not even close.
Would you drop a copy of your Tremor file and see if I can't get it to work for you with the PowerPoint thing? Because it's not a straight-up karma thing.
I know it's not. That's why I was confused.
Right, so drop it in there and I'll play around and see if I can get it to work. I'm not familiar enough with it off the top of my head.
So, mulling it over in his head, Chaos, with his pistols in hands, he just kind of thinks to himself and sends over the message. So, who's to say he's actually going to come out on his own?
I mean, if we think he's going to stay in there, I'm more than happy to just walk away.
I know Beatrice. He's not going to come out there.
I don't see how else he's going to come out of there, but then again, I don't even know how he ended up in that hotel room. So you keep your guns pointed this direction. I'm going to go pick up my tripwire, and then we can take the elevator.
Alright, so you're just going to declare Overwatch? Flashback. You're getting a very... You see Chaos, Volk, Zev, and Squirrel up there?
Uh-huh.
You're looking around for B. You're... In Hot Sim, you're able to, like, quickly crack through the noise and everything. I'm just going to say, because... Fuck it, it's Hot Sim, it's amazing.
Yeah, I get -3 noise at this point. So.
And now you're that close to it.
Yeah.
So you're just like, you're looking around for him, and you roll matrix perception.
By the way, Volk, you can literally just go ahead and delete the power and buy the new one. There's no karma associated with it because you already had the power points.
Oh.
4 successes.
So just like right-click, delete, or something.
Don't even have to right-click. There's a button for it already.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't.
I just wasn't aware if that was allowed under the rules to delete a power and learn its upgraded form or whatever.
Oh yeah. It's technically not called deleting, you're just upgrading. Chummer is just weird.
I mean, Trevor doesn't really keep track of rules. He just keeps track of stats. Except for character creation.
Flashback? You have
Yeah.
a very weird notion that he is currently in the air ducts.
Okay. Well, can I pop an AR tag on where I think he is and try to hack him again?
Let's see here. Would you be able to just pop it on him
Should be able to, yeah.
without a roll or anything? You just pop it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just making an AR tag. Really, it's like it's not something he would resist. It just happens.
Okay. So
He could erase it on his turn if he was looking at AR and actively did it, but
yeah, so Squirrel, you see in the air ducts above the front door is an AR tag which states, "His hair, stupid." Well, Volk, Chaos, and Zev also see this if Zev has the glasses. Contacts. So yeah, there's a sign that states, "His hair, stupid."
yeah, just a big glowing red arrow appears, pointing at roughly where I think he is.
Okay, like I said, I'm going to grab my whip and I will get out of here.
Okay. And you're going to try and hack him again, right?
Yep.
Okay. 1 second.
Alright, I've got a mark.
You got him. You got him. You finally got him.
And that'll be my turn.
Yeah. You actually feel rather happy that you finally got him.
Yep. Although having a mark on him, I would now have, like, I could point the arrow more directly at where he is because I would actually be sure of him now.
Yeah. The arrow moves slightly away from the door to a little bit to the left of the door. Precisely here. So, yeah. Chaos is just going to move to pretty much near the front door, pointing his guns at the one at the nearest vent to Squirrel, the other at the closest vent to the other side. just waiting to see which one he pops out of. Let's see here. You feel as if he would not notice that he has a mark on himself. And
Well, he wouldn't unless he looks.
yeah.
Right.
And I think he kind of has other things in mind at the moment. He's not exactly expecting a hacker.
And I put the mark in the hallway, so he wouldn't be able to see it unless he was actually out there. I mean,
Yeah. So, Squirrel.
Yes.
From behind you, you hear a clatter. And then softly a pitter-patter. A pitter-patter of little feet. And it's knocking at your chamber door.
Okay.
Volk,
Huh?
you're able to fire render when ready, sir.
Alright. I will aim for the extra dice.
Well, you're currently in Overwatch, so...
Oh. So I can't aim?
yeah,
Not
you just
really.
it'd be a
It's a reactionary
single
shot.
shot. Action.
Okay.
Yeah. You could do a single shot or a burst if you had burst fire weapon, but
Well, I'm using my shotgun and that thing can't burst.
yeah. Basically, you get a simple action fire.
Cabo.
I think it can burst. It says SA. It's SA rather than SS, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can fire a semi-automatic burst if you want to.
3 rounds, yeah. 3-round burst, probably.
But it doesn't have burst fire capabilities. I would have to split my dice to do this.
No.
No.
It's a three shot thing. It's basically he gets a -2 to his dodge roll.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can pull off 3 shots in a round. So rather than a weapon that has burst fire, where you can just do that as your attack, this will consume your entire round.
Oh, okay.
There's a special move. There's a special move you might want to look at called double tap. Double tap headshot. I can't remember. Anyway, there's a couple of special moves you want associated with semi-automatics you can use.
What would those fall under? Martial art powers or?
No, they're just standard. They're in run and gun, but anybody can use them. They've got their own rules. The ones you would care about, I think, most is there's one for APDS that allows you to do a lot of minus armor.
2 hits.
Okay. 15p then.
-1.
Yeah.
$11B.
Squirrel.
Yes.
At first you hear a clatter upon your chamber door, and then the pitter-patter of little feet as a giant loud bang from a shotgun appears and a slug whizzes past your right ear. And then you hear a squish and a sploosh and a fall and a thud. A thud upon the chamber floor.
Lovely.
And blood on your suit.
Nah, the blood spray was going the other way.
Oh.
Doesn't matter much for my suit either way.
I still think that has the setup, all the makings of a good running gag. Squirrel constantly getting blood spray on his suit.
Right.
I don't know, more than likely there will be a running gag. Yeah, no, this, Nah, so, Beatrice is down.
once we're out of combat, I'm going to reboot my persona.
Okay.
Get if I ever watch Squirrel off, which is probably getting pretty up there. And I'm gonna shoot a quick message over to Volk and Chaos and Zev. I'll message it over off my comm link and just be like, do we want the bounty?
Do you say Chaos, Volk, and Zev without Squirrel?
Yeah. No, not Squirrel.
Yeah, without Squirrel.
Without Squirrel, yeah.
After all I've done for you, you prick.
I didn't say I wanted it. I just said, do we want the... It's $250,000, you know?
Well, I think, as per the possible new society, we should have a vote.
I agree.
And then if Squirrel doesn't obey, we can expel him and take his money.
I'm just saying, I earned you half of that in the last hour.
I did most of the work.
I arranged for you to make that much in the last hour.
So, damn it. Chaos goes up to the body and just starts rummaging through. Let's see here. Volk.
Huh.
Did you bring the duffel bag?
Yeah, right here.
All right, cool. Come help me load some of this stuff up.
All right.
All yours, gents. Thank you.
By the way, I jump over the wire.
He picked up his wire, didn't he?
He never said anything.
I literally said that's what I was doing.
Yeah, on your turn.
Okay. I assume since we're out of combat, I would complete my action then, while you were walking over.
You never said. You have... Like, basically, in combat and out of combat are two entirely different things. If it's out of combat, you gotta just be like, okay, now that we're out of combat, I go get it. Just to be safe. And maybe apologize to Splinty.
Alrighty then.
I mean, you ruined his favorite bucket. This was Mop Bucket, dude. He was gonna marry Mop Bucket. My God,
That's disturbing.
My God, if no one gets this fucking reference by now.
So sorry for your loss. Here's 300 new yen.
You think that's gonna buy the AI that was in Bucket?
There's an AI in your bucket?
Yes, I say. It's only 100 new yen to buy a personality chip.
Then you see another Mop Bucket roll through. Splinty, I changed Mop Buckets. Mop Bucket! Splinty goes over, hugs the Mop Bucket. Starts making out with her too.
I do not get this reference at all.
It's very akin to Scruffy from Futurama.
Oh.
Thank you. You get 3 extra karma.
Although I keep getting the image of Captain Murphy from C-Lab 2020 and Jenny Buckethead.
Nice.
I am going to also send a message up that there's a really nice jammer around there somewhere.
It's part of the building, dude.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
I wish I'd have known that. I could have shut it off. I have marks on the hose.
You didn't ask.
I didn't. I assumed it was something he had.
You know, I'm going to take a wild guess none of you have ever played the Blade Runner game.
Nope.
All you got to do is ask, Slim.
I know it exists. I've just never tried it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun.
So, after you guys are done with what you're doing, and apparently we've decided you don't need to vote on whether or not to turn me over.
Right, I think it's unanimous.
No, I'm not going to turn you over. Don't worry.
Well, okay, that's 2 against.
I sound slightly disappointed when I say, "Oh."
No, it's mostly because, like, I kind of, like, I'm a bounty hunter, and at the same time, I'm a runner. So it's kind of like I gotta, like, keep my people alive.
I don't know, Zab. I think we can talk Volk into it, and we only need a 2/3 majority. Or 2/5, rather. Or 3/5.
3/5, yeah.
Yeah.
What's a majority, Flashback?
I don't know. I'm uneducated. Fractions confuse me.
You know, there's a really horrible racist joke that we can make at this point.
Let's not go there.
Right.
Oh God. Why not? We went animal sex, fat sex, all this other stuff that's horrible. Oh God. But
All right, so everyone who has a sin gets a vote.
I have a sin.
A legal sin.
Your stipulations did not state that.
It did not.
We're talking about the 3/5 compromise, and nobody's even seen that contract yet, so I'm not sure why everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, no.
That's true.
Here's the thing.
I actually made a yes massa joke to one of the black a shift engineer at work who happens to be black.
Bet you that went over well.
He actually laughed.
Well, yeah, no. A lot of people, if they can tell jokes from actual, like, horrid bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's just like I go up to some of my black coworkers and I'm like, "What are my ninjas?" And they look at me, then they start laughing because they think they didn't hear me right. But then they're like, "No, he said ninja." So anyway, let's see here. Flint rapier, a couple pistols, and let's say a couple knives. This guy really wasn't playing with a full deck.
Not really, considering any one of us could have killed him.
I'm also leaving.
And if you're at the point of your existence where even Squirrel can kill you, then there's not a lot of point playing with Volk and Chaos.
I'm also leaving as quickly as I can and reminding people that authorities are probably on their way.
I'm leaving as quickly as my legs can move forward without falling over.
I honestly don't have problems with authority, but at the moment, I don't think I want to be standing around waiting to explain myself.
Yeah.
I never got off my bike, so I'm gone.
Well, you kind of went hot sim there, so you kind of...
I could have done that sitting on my bike.
Yeah, but your body goes limp.
I just slumped over the handlebars.
I'm going to maintain my initiative on crap, but I'll drop everything else.
Okay.
Other than my own personal spells, obviously.
So, yeah.
Or at worst, I got off the bike and sat down on the curb. I didn't go inside.
So as soon as we get into the elevator and out of the jam...
Chaos grabs the back of Squirrel's head and pushes him to duck down as they run to the elevator. Volk, carry the bag.
Well, waddle towards the elevator.
Yeah.
Volk carries the bag.
I offer Volk a drink.
Not now.
Yeah.
I offer Volk a handful of random drugs.
No.
And Chaos just has one gun just poking out of the elevator before it closes, and then he just doesn't relax, but he looks a little bit less tense.
So as soon as we're in the elevator and outside of the jammer, I'm going to call Dana Oakes tell her that I was at a hotel. I was attacked, and the man is dead. Give her the floor and the hotel. Offer to provide evidence to corroborate my story. And after I'm done talking with her, I'm going to call up Aaron. For a detail to help me get back to my apartment and maybe have a few guys stay the night.
Okay.
Didn't know you swung
You've
that
also
way.
got
Or better yet, have him spend the night.
I say, hey, Volk, I can only keep this spell up for so long. Should we go and kill some people?
Squirrel, you've also got before and after images of the bounty that was on you.
Yeah, those finally show up.
Along with the marks of the 3 other bounty hunters that are assumingly on your trail now.
And, of course, at the same time, it doesn't specifically state Mitsuhama. Because who the fuck actually signs their the bounty?
Yep.
And Chaos is just looking around carefully, looking out the windows, making sure no one's around. Okay, my advice, beware anyone wearing a parka, beware women that look like they haven't seen much sun for a while. And also, ugh, boy. Beware anyone in black robes.
I'll try and keep that in mind. Did Aaron pick up?
Yeah, he's going to have the detail ready for you.
Excellent. Does my boss call me?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Let's see here. How many parts did we do today? 3. It's currently 10 p.m. Okay, so we're going to end it on Chaos and Volk go back to the apartment to do some planning. Flashback.
You know what? Since my life is on the line, I will invite Volk to my apartment.
Volk is stunned to silence.
There you go. Dun dun dun. Is this really Squirrel? Well, could he have been replaced by some weird amalgamation of nanites? Is he looking...
He's a synth.
Shoot him! So
I'm just saying, above my reputation is my life.
So much so you're willing to trust a racist.
Well, trust.
The racist that just shot a guy who was trying to kill me and could have teamed up with to get the bounty on my head. Yeah.
As much as I hate to admit it, I don't betray people I work with.
Aw, he likes you.
Besides, I said I owed you for helping me get a new sin.
There's that.
Done
So
and
consider
done.
this my way of paying it back.
So yeah, next time, everybody gets to see Squirrel's apartment.
Yeah. By the way, Chaos will just make a little statement. Just be lucky none of them are snipers. Sadly, that was the only one who doesn't use a gun.
He's still a synth.
Shh! Don't let him know he's a synth.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure at this point, both me and Chaos count as synths.
I'm not a synth, I'm a cyborg. Well, no.
There's less flesh left than bot.
Well, no, actually, all my stuff is BioWare.
No, because
Touché.
a cyborg in this setting is someone who's had their brain scooped into a machine.
Okay. So, yeah, no, since most of my stuff is BioWare, I would be technically a synth. You would be a cyborg squirrel.
Fair enough.
Shh, don't let him know we know he's a synth. As Chaos goes, crap, I'm a synth.
All right, y'all have a good night.
All right. Anyways, folks, you all have a wonderful evening, and as always, I've been your illustrious host, Lord Zeriq Ticlarius Zeriq. And remember, I love you all. Good night.
Good night.